for Movie Review Relay. And today we're talking about Captain America, the Winter Soldier. It's a 2014 American superhero film featuring the Marvel comic character Captain America with Chris Evans. He's the star. A lot of people loved him in the Fantastic Four, but I have to tell you, I loved him much more in Cellular with Kim Basinger, and Scarlett Johansson is in it. She's plays Black Widow. You know, she plays it with such attitude and flair. Sebastian Stan is great as Buddy, and I'm sure it's not a surprise. He's all over television. He's wonderful. I have to tell you that. Good looking, got the attitude. You know, and a villain is only, the movie is only as good as the villain. So yeah, he plays a great villain too. All right, so anyway, Anthony Mackie's in this movie. A lot of people don't know Anthony Mackie, but they should. He's been around a long time, handsome guy, good looking, wonderful personality. But it's exciting because now he's given this opportunity to be this big global superstar in this big blockbuster of a movie. And he's been around a long time, so he deserves it. Good for him. God bless you. All right, so Cobie Smulders. Could somebody please give Cobie Smulders a larger part? Yes, give her a larger part because she's beautiful, she's understated, she's a strong hero type, but you don't give her a big enough part. She doesn't have enough lines, she doesn't get enough camera time, and she's not my cousin, my sister, nothing like that. I'm just saying, she needs more air time. All right, more film time. All right, so acting legend Robert Redford. We love to see him alongside superheroes, okay? Sundance Festival, I mean, he has this huge body of work. If you don't know him, you should. You know, he's like the Michael Jackson. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. But anyway, he's a superstar of movies. He really is. Okay, he's a living legend. He is. All right, so Sam L. Jackson. We love Sam L. Jackson. His wife, he has a beautiful wife. She also is an actress as well. So I have to tell you that Sam L. Jackson is always going to be our favorite. He just is. Captain America and the Black Widow, they join forces to stop the covert enemy that is hiding in Washington, D.C. And when the movie opens, we see these handsome guys, Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie, they're in Washington trying to live as normal life as superheroes can live. You know, they're jogging, listening to music and getting, Captain America, remember, he's from like the 1940s. So he's got to get accustomed to the culture of today, and he finds everything, you know, a little stirring, you know, when he sees what's going on now as opposed to, you know, 60, 70 years ago. All right. I have to say that the cinematography is beautiful, of course. The film contains these long photo shots of huge loading docks against a colorful horizon, and it confirms the enormity of the operation of S.H.I.E.L.D. As you know, it's this big magnitude of ammunitions and weapons and fighting machines and everything like that. So it just shows you this a multi-trillion-dollar operation, and it's just tremendously big, okay? So there is an assassination attempt, and that's when the fun begins, okay? But I have to say, and I know you guys, I guess, getting used to me interjecting, maybe I get on your nerves, I'm gonna stop, but I just have to say this and I'm gonna turn it back around, okay? But I have to tell you that when I see Robert Redford and Captain America in the same scene, it appears to be surreal to me. There was a time when the big budget blockbusters were looked at with disdain by some of the veteran actors in favor of the small independent films and the art cinema films. But I'm glad they come to realize that the two genres can coexist. If you can't beat them, join them. And Mr. Robert Redford may have had the most memorable tagline in the film. Did you get my flowers? Did you get my flowers? Did you get my flowers? All right. Anyway, I'm not trying to promote Stan Lee. He's not my cousin, my uncle, you know, my lost brother, you know, I don't know him at all, and I've never worked for him or anything like that. But I just want to say that they have this formula for making blockbusters that no one has been able to match. I mean, I know we have other superhero movies, Batman, I totally get that. The anticipation with a Marvel film is phenomenal. If you ever go out to New York or any of these big theaters and go out on a preview night or a opening night, people are dressed up as these characters, you know, and not so much anymore since that incident happened. We won't talk about that. But anyway, they had their clothes on, the costumes on, and it's very exciting. It's kind of cute. I like it. It's fun. So just a footnote, you know, something occurs halfway through the movie. There's an homage to the 1983 Matthew Broderick movie, War Games. Very funny. You're going to laugh. I'll just say that. Okay. So 5 being the best and 1 being the worst, Captain America Winter Soldier easily scores 4.5 stars. Go see it. I think you'll enjoy it. I did. Until we meet again, God bless. Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay.